Bilabial plosives pa and ba. Pa is unvoiced and is the counterpart to the voiced ba. With pa and ba, the lips are the tools to stop the air and then to pop the air. To create pa and ba, air is briefly prevented from leaving the vocal tract by closing the lips. The sound is aspirated when the air is released. To make ba, we need to vibrate the vocal cords to make it voiced. The aspiration for a p is far greater than the aspiration for a b, and, for this reason, voiced plosives are not viewed as having aspiration. When we do not use aspiration when needed, we can confuse our listeners. For example, if we say pill without aspiration, people might think we said bill. Words with p. As we learned in the previous section on the allophones of plosives, words with voiceless plosives can have three different sounds: aspirated, unaspirated, and unreleased. That is, t, p, and k are pronounced in English with aspiration either initially or in stressed syllables, but without aspiration in non-initial, unstressed syllables. So we examine words with P based on these three allophone types. Words with aspirated P. When P comes at the beginning of a word or at the beginning of a stressed syllable, it is an aspirated P. These words have aspirated P sounds as P comes at the beginning of the word. Pin, pie, part, pause, pocket, problem, prevent, put, plane, please, park, propose. These words have aspirated P sounds as P comes at the beginning of a stressed syllable. Appear, appearance, computer, opinion, report, support. Words with unaspirated P. When P does not come at the beginning and does not begin a stressed syllable, it is not aspirated. These words with P are unaspirated. Company, apple, opera, stupid, typical, shopping. Also, when P is in a consonant cluster after S, it is unaspirated. There is no puff of air. Spring, spade, display, expect, especially. In the following words, the initial P is aspirated, whereas the medial P is not. Paper, papa, people, piper, pepper. Unreleased P. When a plosive comes at the end of a word, it is often unreleased. Develop, help, hope, shape, shop, stop, type, wipe. Complementary distribution versus free variation. Linguistically interesting facts about the relationships among the three allophones of P, i.e., aspirated, unaspirated, and unreleased, are these. Between aspirated and unaspirated P, if one sound occurs, the other sound does not occur. That is, aspirated P occurs in the initial or stressed syllable, and unaspirated P occurs in the non-initial or unstressed syllable. Linguists call this type of mutually exclusive occurrence of sounds the complementary distribution. By contrast, the unreleased P at the end of a word is optional. That is, the P can be released or not. Linguists call this type of interchangeable occurrence of sounds the free variation. Silent P words. When P is pronounced, it is pronounced as one of its three allophones: aspirated, unaspirated, or unreleased. But the letter P is silent in some words. These are some rules relating to the silent P. First, if the P is followed by an N, S, or T, creating a PN, PS, or PT bond, especially at the beginning of a word, then the P is silent. For example, pneumonia, psychic, pterodactyl. The letter P is not silent if a PN, PS, or PT is in a separate syllable, like capsize, flip side, upside, upset, heptagon, September, captain, caption, capture, rapture. Secondly, the P is silent in the following words: core, coup, cupboard, raspberry, receipt, pseudonym, psalm. Silent B words. Compared with P, the pronunciation of B is simple, as we do not need to worry about the aspiration element. Words with B can be tricky when the B is silent. These are two cases where B is silent. First, B is not pronounced after M at the end of a word. These are examples: limb, plum, numb, crumb, dumb, comb, bomb, thumb, climb, tomb. Second, B is usually not pronounced before T. These are examples: debt, doubt, debtor, doubtful, subtle. Pa is harder to pronounce than ba, since an aspirated pa is uncommon in most languages. So we have a few tongue twisters to practice pa and ba before we move into minimal pairs. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Perry's berries make peanut butter better. Buy pie pans before you buy butter plates. Pa, ba minimal pairs. These are minimal pairs for pa and ba. Notice the differences in vowel lengths between words when p and b come at the end of the words. As we learned in the section on voicing, due to prefortis clipping, vowels are shorter before voiceless consonants. Cab, cap. Big, pig. Buy, pie. Bet, pet. Bear, pear. Bill, pill. Bin, pin. Cub, cup. Bob, bop. Band, panned. Base, pace. Bat, pat. Bear, pear. Belt, pelt. Berry, parry. Blade, played. Bay, pay. Rib, rip. Blank, plank. Bride, pride. Bull, pull. Butter, putter. Robe, rope. Breast, pressed. Beep, peep. Tribe, tripe. These are sentences with the pa sound. Peter grows the most precious peaches and pears. We had pumpkin pie and pepperoni pizza near the swimming pool. Wipe your mouth with paper napkins. Pull on the zipper to open your suitcase. Under the dim lamplight, the painter mopped the damp floor. The rope is tied in knots. Please wash your hands with soap. Perfect planning prevents pathetic performance. These are sentences with the ba sound. He shot the ball at the buzzer. The bat hung upside down in the tree eating beans. The bear was hunting for the young bobcat. I found corn on the cob in the cupboard. The baby was sleeping in her crib. The bear cub turned the doorknob. These are sentences with both pa and ba in them. Paul peeped and beeped as the bull pulled his bus. Bob ripped his rib on a big burly pig playing bagpipes. The bishop blessed Pete the page boy before his baptism.